In this video, we'll discuss equivalent expressions and what it means for two expressions to be equivalent. So I think the best way to do this is just to look at an example. So let's say we have this example, x plus x plus x equals y plus y plus y. Obviously we have all variables here. There's not a whole heck of a lot we can do, but we can do a few things to kind of write this a little bit differently. So say I wanted to kind of make this a little easier on myself or a little bit simpler. We could say, okay, well, I have 3x's here and I have 3y's here. So I could potentially rewrite this as 3x plus 3y. I could also rearrange this. I could say, okay, well, this is an x plus a y, and this is an x plus a y, and this is an x plus a y. There's 3 x's, there's 3 y's. And in this case, I could say, okay, well, this would be the same as if I have 3 times x plus y. And then this would be a way I could say, okay, all 4 of these expressions I have written are equivalent because they all have the same meaning. There's 3 x's and 3 y's, and I'm adding them all together. And we could get as creative with this as we want. We could also say, okay, well, what if I have 2x plus 1y plus 1x plus 2y? And we could say, okay, what if we combine these two and these two? And then we can shuffle things around a little bit. So there's one example, and we could literally do this all day. We could play with this. We could say, well, this is the same as 3x plus 2y plus a y. And the idea is they all simplify to the same thing. They all have the same meaning. They can all be applied to the same situation. That's what it means for two expressions to be equivalent. And there's a lot of wiggle room. There's a lot of ways you can play with it. So this video will be pretty short. That's about all there is to it. It's just a matter of kind of depending on how you see the problem. So sometimes when you're given a context problem, you'll be asked to create an expression for it. There's not really a wrong way to go about it. It all depends on what you see. And that's the main takeaway here.